Hey fellow world dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today I have for you updated version of the Lazy Hoarder. So one of my favorite builds to play around with, and this time I even ignore the food, as I notice I don't need additional boost to carry weight when I put everything together. I have like 400 carry weight spare after everything hoarded on my character. And yes, Plasma Caster with recent changes and fixes to VATs. Amazing for Lazy Hoarder. So let's dive in. So that's the distribution of special before application of legendary perk cards. And legendary perk cards are as follow. Worth to mention here, legendary strength is only to give me a little bit more carry weight. It doesn't play any other role, so you can really ignore it. Play without it without much difference. You'll be like 30 carry weight less. That's what it does. And that's it, nothing else. Taking one for the team for extra damage, and 4 special that I have on every loadout, so I don't need to swap them. Endurance, agility, luck, intelligence. Always the same. And now the perks. What is here and for? You may notice on the first side that Traveling Pharmacy is only rank 1. That's because we are taking carry optimization to the extreme level of paying attention to every single detail and getting maximum possible. So it's important with combination with 3-star legendary carry weight perks that you run rank 1. Strong back, so that you can see strength is almost everything carry weight, a little bit tankiness like Barbarian. Bandolier for ammo, Packrat for junk carry weight, Ordnance Express for explosives, grenades and explosive ammo, Blocka for tankiness, and Arms Keeper to carry more weapons. With Arms Keeper, Traveling Pharmacy rank 1, our actual reduction to the weight of items is 90% on basically everything. This card maxes out as 75, but we top it up with legendary effects on armor. So 90% carry weight reduction basically on everything I'm carrying. For damage, we have Tormentor, Tank Killer, Concentrated Fire, and Awareness, so we don't need to bother with missing hits and shooting again. We always hit, you'll see, like 95% across the board. Life Giver for tankiness, generally Endurance is for tankiness, all those cards, through Hiker rank 1, all the tankiness stuff, some extra AP for our VATS needs, Radical is for carry weight, if I want to drop health to have a little bit more carry weight. I can play this build full health or low, both works, currently I'm full health, but if I need more carry weight, I will drop health, so that's the build. When going bloody is not to do more damage, it's to carry a little bit more stuff. So that's exception from the rule. Charisma, Strength in Numbers, and Tenderizer. Tenderizer is not really a must. It's only for the raid, really, and when you switch weapon to something fast-firing and you don't want to switch the build because, you know, if you are running Lazy Hoarder, you cannot really switch the build, or you cannot move if you do so. So Lazy Hoarder need to be able to kind of handle everything. Then Intelligence, First Aid for healing, Nerd Rage for extra damage if we choose to go bloodied, Power User to save on Fusion Cores as we are running VATs, so Fusion Cores are draining. Science for damage, patches included for carry weight, good with salt, so our food, we can hoard it basically, as I'm not even using much now. But I'm still hoarding, I don't know why, you don't ask me. You don't ask me hard questions, I don't know why I'm hoarding everything, it's addiction. It's serious addiction. Then, under agility, our damage source, of course, is Onslaught and Reversed one in case of Plasma Caster. Then 1 rank of Gunslinger as we're able to squeeze it in. There's Born Survival, Gunfu, and Adrenaline for even more damage. And luck is very light. I do have better criticals. It's not really a must. I'm not using criticals for most part. On this build, criticals are not something you use frequently. It's on occasion, especially when your hit chance is not 95%, so you then use your critical. Normally, I don't use criticals on this build, just regular VATs. Scrounger for free ammo, 4-leaf Clover, so if we miss, we can recharge critical. That's mainly for fast-firing weapons in the raid if I switch. Class Freak, more carry weight if mutations do not have too many side effects. crit savvy, so those criticals do eventually happen. Without it, it would be like once per 10 shots, so that's not really great. And junk shield for some extra tankiness. You may say questionable choices in some places, but it works. So that's what matters here. You will see, but it works. I even did a raid with this build to see if it truly works. Oh, I'm currently bloodied. Okay, I said full health. No, I did drop health, currently bloodied. I'm just looking at it now. Mutations and gear, so very important. I mean, gear is very important. Mutations are not very important. So mutations, adrenaline reaction for extra damage, bare bones to fall slower, the fall speed reduction. That's the main reason to run bare bones, not anything else, the fall speed. Eagle Eyes for crit damage and perception. Perception is hit chance in that, so we want it. Egghead for damage and experience. Damage because science perk. I'm running currently herbivore. Doesn't matter too much. Honestly, for the carry weight, you should be a carnivore, but I'm not switching now. I'm too lazy to switch, therefore still herbivore. You can get carry weight as a herbivore, I will show you in a moment. Then herd mentality for special, marsupial for jumping, skelly skin for tankiness, and speed demon to move faster. And now, the important part, all our gear. Starting with weapon. Plasma caster, furious, that's hit chance, that's optimized pinpointers. Honestly, if you have furious, that's hit chance, 2-star legendary, you are golden. If you can add more, great. If you cannot, doesn't matter. 2-star, that's where it already kicks in hard and fulfills all your needs. So Plasma Caster 2-star will do it for you. It's a gold bullion weapon, so you buy it from gold bullion vendors, secret service ones. Armor. So that's where the magic starts. And you may notice, why do you have vanguards? It doesn't work as bloodied. And that's correct, again. That's correct. That shouldn't be vanguards, but I'm not switching it. That's the armor I was using with Ghoul, and I'm not switching it, so you see clearly that even without this effect, without any prefix, it will work just fine. The important part on this armor, it's all excavator, so extra carry weight for full set, 100 carry weight. I don't know. Oh, there on top, there it says it. 100 carry weight for full set. Strength on 2nd star, increasing my carry weight again. Junk item weight reduced, so that's on this piece. This one, combined with the perk, gives me 90% reduction to junk weight, so I can hoard as much junk as I want and I will not be over-encumbered. Everything is scanners. The reason for that is to reduce fusion core drain and to have more VATs without using any food to increase amount of action points and so on. So I don't need to use food. It's nice. Scanners is nice. I have comparison of all 4-star VATs related legendary effects in separate video. If you are interested, you can compare scanners, limit breaking, rejuvenators, what will be best for you. Other pieces, they all quite similar, but this one, look at that. Weapon weight reduction, and that combined with the perk, yes, you guessed it, 90% reduction to all weapons. Melee, range, everything. So that's a big one, all weapons. Another piece, and this one, food, drink, and chem reduction. There are 3 pieces like that, so total 60% from armor, topping up with a perk, and yes, again, 90% reduction to all food, drink, and chem. Another piece, Vanguard, same, and one is different, so I do have auto stim just in case to do not die. And if I want to play bloodied, I do run emergency protocols that makes me really tanky, even in this excavator power armor. My stats, that's the resistance and elemental are quite low at the moment. That is just enough to keep me alive in case some elemental attacks will happen. My endurance is not crazy high on this build. It's not crazy boosted. I'm not running food to boost it, so the main focus is strength. So resistances are not crazy high, but good enough. And if I will heal to full health, yeah, they will go up as there is vanguards on armor. So I can heal for the raid and I will be more tanky. But now, let's see. Is it working? Is it good enough? Oh, I didn't show the helmet. I didn't show you the helmet. So helmet, of course, VATS supporting targeting HUD. Targeting HUD on the helmet, extra VATS hit chance. No, wait. Oops. Wrong mod on the helmet that's supposed to be VATS related. This one highlights living targets. And it's even currently broken, so let me fix that. Okay, now I know I don't have VATS one. It doesn't exist for Excavator. I forgot about it. Okay, so choose something else. I can run intelligence or perception. I will go with intelligence then. As targeting HUD is currently broken, doesn't seem to highlight any targets. So switching to internal database. A little bit more experience, a little bit more damage thanks to science. Sorry about that, I completely forgot there's no VATS hit chance on Excavator. If you didn't notice, carry weight 676 on this build. That's nice for Fallout 76. Whichever way you are looking, if you start reading from the middle, it's 7676. Not intended, that just happened to be 676. No foot needed to achieve that, so that's really good carry weight. So I do have at this moment, what spare? Over 300 spare carry weight. That will take forever to fill up. So now combat and looting. So you will see how my carry weight will change. Remember, we are starting with 357 pounds of weight on me. And this guy, legendary. What I don't want to emerge, so I cannot use VATS if they are hiding. Now, finally. Now I can use VATS. Look at that. Legendary tougher. No VATS. I mean, no criticals needed. They all die. Quite easily. Don't know where did the body go. And that's a poison. I'm tanking it quite well. Not manually using any stim packs. That's lazy build. Supposed to stim itself up when needed. Look at the headshot chance. Headshot chance. Well, there you go. Health 95% across the board for the headshots. And yes, I do have one addiction. I will deal with that later. Too lazy to deal with it now. Doesn't matter too much. 3-star legendary super mutant. 2 shots to the head. And it's gone. Look at that. Look at them going. I think performance speaks for itself. I like the fact that they fix the VATS hit chance bugs. I mean, not all, but the biggest ones that were extremely annoying. So I'm looting a bunch of power armor pieces. Those will take some weight in my inventories. They cannot be reduced by 90%. So power armor legendary pieces will take some weight, but I loot at everything, and look at that. 380! Barely moved up. So that's how looting goes. Now tougher enemies. Here we have level 100 Scourge Beast around the fissure side. How is the clearing Scourge? Those beautiful 95% hit chances and one-shot kills. Very satisfying that it's possible now on the Hoarder build. Lazy Hoarder build. So don't do much outside of pressing the button to aim and pressing the button to fire. And everything is sorted. And now look, critical and a couple of regular shots. Oh, actually reload has happened, but that's okay. Here we go. So here I did use my critical, as that's a tough legendary. I mean, not legendary, but tough Scourge Beast. Looting everything again. Area looting. Barely moved. Area looting and just 2 pounds extra weight on me. So I think that speaks for itself, as well as tankiness, no problem. I did not even look at my health. It just manages itself. For the raid, it may be tough to go blooded. I did die trying that with the lazy Hoarder build, but after healing to full health, no problem. Absolutely brilliant in there. What do you think? Let me know. Do you like this style of gameplay when you just cannot be bothered about managing everything? Doing a lot of complicated stuff, you just go through, loot everything, enjoy pressing one button to kill enemies? Let me know. Is that something for you? And that being said, thank you a lot for watching, and see you all in the next one.